All right, the next step now is to export this so the outside world can see it. So the first thing I'll do here is let me comment this code out. This code was for us to test it within Node.js from the terminal. And now our next goal now is to actually get it to work outside of here or within app.js. So we're going to type in here exports. I'll type in GPA and calculate. So this calculate is this method being passed to the GPA here. I'll then go to app.js here, and I'll say here const grade. I'll say here GPA rules. Then I'll say require, and then we'll type in here GPA. So this means look for it in the current directory, and of course the name of the file is GPA. So we set this portion up. The next thing is to set up the actual URL. So we're going to say app. We're going to use the get verb. The URL will be GPA, comma, that takes an anonymous function. And just to show you that it doesn't have to always be RES or REQ, I'll just change the name to just so you realize it's about positioning. I'll say X, comma, Y, curly brackets here. I'll say here const score is equal to X query. Remember, in this case, X is the first parameter, so it represents the input. And then we're going to get the score from the URL. And then from that point on, we're going to go after this module, GPA rules. That has, let me see here. I thought it would give me, that has, let's see, what's the name of the function? The name of the function is, the name of the function is GPA. So I'm going to say here, GPA. We're going to pass it the score. It's going to return us a status. So I'll say here, const status. And then here we're going to say return status. So again, remember, the name doesn't matter. It just matters the position, the X and the Y. I think that's it with the code. Make sure all the other terminals are closed. I mean, the server is down, and you turned off the server from before. I'll type in here CMD echo off, node. The underscore, hit enter, port 9215. Let's go to, I don't see Postman, I must have turned it off. Let's go to Postman. Resume, let me see here. So got this up here. So let's see, we're looking for GPA, and it's going to take in a parameter of score. So here we're going to type in GPA. I'm sorry, let me backspace that. That is GPA in the URL, question mark score. Let's type in 100. Okay, it's taking too long, so usually that means something went wrong. No, nothing went wrong here. But I got no answer. Oh, because I marked this wrong. So let's stop